Good morning, survivors. I'm headed out to the swamps today to hopefully record some great nature sounds, maybe some alligators because I'm going to the deep hole on the YOQI River. So before I leave for the swamps, I wanted to run through a quick review of what we do to prep for a Qigong flow. And big shout out to YOQI Qigong and Marissa for teaching me everything, almost everything I know about Qigong, and especially this preparation for a flow is so very important. You don't want to jump into a Qigong flow without preparing your body because you can actually pull a muscle or do some other damage. So we can do this sitting down or standing up. I'm sitting down right now, but the 5 steps that Marissa has taught me are, we're going to relax, first of all, and open all of our joints. Our Qi highway needs to be clear and free for that Qi to flow, and there's no better way to open up the Qi highway in our body than just relaxing our joints. If there's stagnation, then we've created a roadblock. If the road's free and clear, then the Qi can flow through our body. So we start with our toes, wiggling our toes, ankles, knees, hips, back, shoulder, elbows, fingers, wrists, neck, and head. Just relax. You can feel the Qi starting to flow and some of that blockage breaking up when you do relax. And that's a little bit hard for me because, as you can see, I'm very type A. So we're going to relax, open our joints first thing. Next, we'll find our structure. Marissa calls it finding your Tai Chi pole, which is a connection between the Tao, cosmos, and the earth. I like to think of it too as the Chong Mai, a straight spine, which runs along the back of the body. The spine is considered to be one of the superhighways of Qi in our body, and we don't want to have a curvy spine. We want to have as straight as possible our spine so that Qi can flow, fire and water can balance, yin and yang can balance up the Du and the Ren channels. So we relax, open our joints, and we find our structure nice and straight, connecting heaven, byway point on the top of our head, being hung from the heavens, the cosmos, by a string, just nice and straight, energy flowing from the earth up through our body to the heavens and back. Next, we sink our breath into our lower dantian. Belly breathing, we've talked about so many times before. On the inhale, our belly expands, dropping our diaphragm, opening up so much more volume in our lungs. Relax, open our joints, find our structure, sink our breath into our lower dantian, then move with intent rather than force is number 4. 70% is what Marissa teaches us. Don't want to push too hard because we can strain a muscle or damage the fascia. So we move with intent rather than force. Lastly, we put a smile on our face. Smiling releases those feel-good chemicals, the dopamine, and we can share our joy with others in the world. So those are the 5 basic prep items before we do a Qigong flow. Relax, open the joints, find our structure, sink our breath, move with intent rather than force, and put a smile on our face. So thank you, YOQI Qigong, for teaching me Qigong and helping me heal my body. And as always, survivors, may you be blessed and filled with Qi.